So this is a Cyclehoop cargo bike hanger. I got it recently to make it easier to get my bike in and out, just to remove barriers and have access to more secure bike storage, because we don't have a garage and we like to ride our bikes a lot, and having to move it in and out constantly really becomes a deterrent to riding our bikes. So being able to have secure bike parking in front is really nice and convenient. Hopefully the city might take inspiration and consider putting these in the street to make it easier for people who don't have driveways or don't have garages to be able to securely lock up their bikes. I was in London a couple years ago and I saw them all around the city. It's like communal, so with the city they purchase these and manage them through like a third party, and people on the block can get access to it through a code or through an app, and they pay like a minimal fee. And in places where, you know, there's apartments where it's harder to get your bike in and out, this has been really popular. I think what would be really cool is maybe one day the city comes out with a pilot program and I could test putting this out in the street, and other people, maybe through like a PSEF grant, could, you know, communities, neighborhood associations, apartment complexes could try this out. And I'd really be curious to see, does ridership increase when you make bike access that much more convenient? If we were to get like a pilot and put it in the street, to be able to give like another neighbor to a key, and then we could share it and use it and, you know, sort of test and see as a pilot, do those neighbors ride their bikes more now because it's easier to get their bike to start riding. We want to make it easy for people to bike and to securely store their bikes and lock them up when you go to friends' houses. And I love that it gets people thinking differently. It gets people to sort of consider what it would take to make it easier for people to ride bikes. I've had students who have said they want a bike, and we've been able to like get them a bike, but then their parents say we can't accept it because there's no room in their apartment complex. This is a super easy, affordable way to be able to remove barriers, to make it easier for children and families to choose biking and instead of driving their kids to school.